Okay, so just a quick reminder, folks, that the Clark County registrars of voters and those in charge of the elections here in Nevada registered and allowed votes to be counted from our side yard here and also from our driveway. You see, our neighborhood here, with the way that it was built and designed back in the 90s, every one of these houses has a gap in between. Yeah, this is our driveway. This is where another registered voter was allowed to register and vote from too. And this is our driveway. And the houses here, the way that this neighborhood is designed, is there is a gap in between these numbers in every one of these houses in my neighborhood. So it's almost as if when this house was built back in the 90s, that it was built to accommodate for mail ballot fraud, because there is a gap, an address gap in between each one of these houses that falls in between. And when I did my own investigation after I saw Steven Crowder exposing some of the votes that were being counted from vacant buildings and empty lots here, I decided to do my own research, and I got access to the voter registration rolls, despite some hurdles that I had to jump over with gaining access to the actual information. And with the site constantly being updated almost every day, the numbers were changing. Clark County, Nevada elections were changing the numbers daily on the voting website, registered voter site. And when I noticed a couple of different addresses on there that really didn't make sense, I decided to investigate it a little bit further, and it turns out that they allowed votes to be counted. Votes from our driveway and votes from our side yard. So, tell me that isn't some level of a discrepancy at the very least. And I believe that it's been completely calculated all along this entire neighborhood here, and the adjacent neighborhood as well by Cinnamon Ridge. They were designed and built to accommodate for mail ballot fraud, and Google is in on it. Because as long as Google GPS tags an address and says that it's valid, they'll send a mail ballot to it. And then once they get that mail ballot, they'll just forward that to another address. So yeah, just keep in mind, folks, here in Nevada, they are probably the most corrupt when it comes to this whole mail ballot fraud. And I still highly resent the fact that they allowed somebody to vote from our fucking driveway. Okay?